of today's vlog is really just to show you guys what we are doing as a couple to just, I suppose, stay isolated. Obviously practicing being isolated and not seeing our friends, social distancing, but also just what we are doing to keep ourselves sane and busy. Which has been a few things over the past week. It's been a pretty good week. I think we actually had a better week being working compared to actually the last 2 days we've had off. I think it's actually easier when you have more of a to-do list to do.
So, very easy recipe actually. Just bananas, 3 bananas that are about to go off, some gluten-free flour because it was the only one they had in the shop, some sugar, eggs, baking soda and salt. And then you just mix it all up and you pop it in the oven for 55 minutes apparently. So in that time, I'm gonna go and do a workout and chill, because there's nothing else to be doing.
It's kind of interesting the different things you start to do to make up, for filling the time essentially. I think it's been interesting to see that. Like when do you ever in life just have so much time on your hands?
Parchment paper trick. So, excuse me, where's the pan? Oh. So, here we have parchment paper and pan. How annoying. It won't go in right. So, what you're going to do is you're going to put it underwater, bring it out. There you go. Shake it down and make a mess. And now, when you put it in, it stays.
Our view is that people will not listen, and look at those crowds. Stressing us out. That looks so fucked up.
I've got some.
I don't like this, right?
Firstly, turn the fingers to their face.
Can we just start one,
Make sure
an
not
easy
to
one
move the feet
first?
once you drop. Keeping a tight mid by making the exercise harder. To do this, I said to place the hands closer. We'll let the chest drop further, which is going to be a huge thing to do is find 2 stable circles. The reverse hand placement in a push-up emphasizes the biceps.
Bend the knees. Here's inhale, lift up halfway, find a cat cow position. As you reach forward, heels back. Slowly begin to lift the corners of the mouth as you find this high 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift it forward. Knee to elbow.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Oh, babe. That's bloody delicious.
Are you happy with your baking skills?
And it's gluten-free.
Oh. So unfortunately I lost my bar job at the beginning of, when did I lose my job? Last week. Last week I lost my job because obviously all the pubs are closed. So as you guys know, I was doing like 20 hours a week in a bar job, which I wasn't overly disappointed about because I wasn't going to go in anyway. I was definitely not up for going in and working while the virus was going around. So I lost that, but thankfully Zora Productions, my video editing business, is still kind of keeping me above board. I still have a nice bit of work on there, which I'm extremely grateful for at this time. So myself and Shauna have set up 2 home office desks, which have been kind of working really well. We're both still kind of working on schedule, Monday to Friday, and then whatever personal video editing I want to do on the weekends as well. So I definitely think having a to-do list is a big part of, keeping yourself mentally strong during the times of being inside for so long. Because like for myself, I literally love to be just moving all day, every day. Like I never sit down and relax unless I'm sleeping. And this is weird. So we had to get out of the house, firstly, to get my clippers. So I spent $35, which I'll show you guys at home. But this is the perfect haircut accessory. So Shauna's gonna cut my hair, see how that goes. And we're just out on a bit of a walk at the moment, but this has definitely been the quietest day. Yeah, like This is usually a busy street. There's usually a lot of noise. And there's usually a lot of people around. But yeah, it's weird. It's obviously good for us as we walk to not see anyone, which is good, but also kind of creepy as well. It's like Sunday evening, usually a busy time of the week. So just gonna go for a 20-minute walk and then come back to the house. Are you excited to cut my hair?
Yeah.
Mentioned in the last vlog that we did have our old roommate Aoife staying with us for a couple of days, but she ended up going back to Ireland along with a few of our friends. Actually took off back to Ireland, and at this point, judging by the Facebook groups of like the Irish and New in Vancouver, it's so clear that a lot of people have returned back home. Me and Sean have been quite lucky that we're still okay to work, and I think it's, if we weren't, you know, if there's any risk to our job, we'd also be following them. But for now, for the next couple of months, we're pretty secure here. We're going to ride out the storm in Vancouver. My new wall cutter. Like ASMR. Is that the word?
I'm good. Making Shauna have a class in getting a haircut first before she cuts it. So this is a basic haircut guide. Alright, no one on the phone. Want you watching this?
I'm like, how's it going?
Jesus, the weather's shite lately, isn't it? Oh, I hear that. Is this how most barbers hold their customer's face like this? Hard to find a willing boy. Takes a boy to go through a coronavirus isolation to get his girlfriend.
Cut your hair?
Yeah. Well, like, I'd usually just pay a barber.
I didn't fuck up. Look at him.
I'm pretty happy with it, guys. Shauna's haircut. What do you guys think?
A savage job. Where's your phone? I want to look at it before.
Let me know in the comments below if you think it is a decent haircut. Alright, battery went there. Apologies, but Shauna's running off to go clean off the icky hair that she put on herself. She literally had hair everywhere. But guys, that was just a quick idea of what it is like for us at the moment living in quarantine. We're keeping ourselves busy, as you can see, and trying to stay as positive as we can be. And now that I have a fresh haircut, to be honest, I don't mind being inside because I just was getting sick of looking at myself in the mirror. But thanks very much for watching. Do let me know if you think Shauna nailed the haircut job in the comments below. Speak to you all soon. Stay safe. Don't go socializing with your friends. Use FaceTime, and we'll chat to you all again soon. Peace.